When I was around 6 years old, we moved to a new city for my dad's work, and right from the beginning I didn't like the basement. Shortly after we moved and I started hearing chimes like from a big grandfather clock coming up from the basement. Except we didn't have a chiming clock anywhere in the house. The chiming would also last way longer than a clock, sometimes half an hour or more, and it would bring with it an energy that didn't feel evil, but definitely felt frightening and uncomfortable. I talked to my family about it a few times, but none of them seemed to hear it. Thankfully, it only happened every few months. But I refused to go into the basement by myself at any time or at all if the clock was chiming. Things changed 3 years later when we got a dog. He was a clever little monster, as most border collies are, and he was very attached to me. The very first time the chiming started after we got him, he jumped up, ran to the top of the basement stairs, and barked as ferociously as a 4-month-old pup can. But the chiming stopped, the bad energy cleared, and everything went back to normal. After that, every time the chiming started, the dog would reach the basement stairs within 2 or 3 chimes, bark, and the chiming would stop. Then my mom would inevitably scold him for barking at nothing. 9 years later, we tragically lost the dog to cancer. That night the chiming started, and I, despite being an adult by then, was terrified. But after 2 or 3 chimes, the dog barked. The chiming stopped. The energy cleared. In all the years since I lived there for some years after, and my father still lives there, I have never heard either the chiming or the dog.